You know, it's sad, but when you're creeping for coffee mugs at the thrift shop, you find a lot of mugs that at one time were gifted to the world's greatest dad, or the #1 dad, or best dad ever, that kind of thing. How do these mugs then make it to the thrift store? That's my question today. First of all, the very act of giving someone, anyone, a coffee mug is a serious consideration. It's not like you're buying an engagement ring or signing a mortgage or converting to Catholicism, okay? This is significant. Then there's the mug attributes to consider, right? What kind of feel does the handle have? How's the sipping action? Volume? Thickness? I could go on and on. Thirdly, we have to consider the print. Does it have a well-known trademark cartoon character? You know, Zippy the Pinhead, Ziggy, Zonker from Doonesbury? Does it have a humorous quote or an inspirational quote? Should it say the name of the island you last visited and posted on Facebook? These are all important considerations. So when you finally determine that your father, your dad, your pops, your pa, your old man, the paterfamilias, is in fact the best dad in the world, of course you want to proclaim it on a vessel created for coffee consumption. That is, a coffee mug. And so you search online for approximately 7.5 minutes and find that perfect mug, and you present it to your dear old dad, either on a silver platter delivered by your manservant, or Rafiki style when he presents Simba to the animal kingdom. And of course he cherishes it above all his possessions and refuses to drink any hot beverage brewed from the ground up fruit of the Cafea Arabica if not presented to him in his world's greatest dad mug. Is that what happens? Yes, all of it. Sad music filter. Well, sadly, some of these best dad ever mugs are discarded like a #1 plastic water bottle when the recycling bin is full. I get it. Such was the case with this example here. Look, see? It's a Google search. We found one result for best dad ever. And look who it is. Wait, what? Bob Gibson and Taro Bang? The legendary pitcher for the St. Louis Cardinals? Doggone, some guys just have it all. All-star games, multiple World Series wins, and the best dad ever. You gotta share a little bit, Mr. Bob Gibson. Okay, so I was just doing my own research and I found out that there are multiple guys in this world named Bob Gibson. Well, whoever the real Bob Gibson is, you gotta hand it to this guy. He gets presented with the most sincere expression of filial devotion, a world's best dad mug, and he donates it to a thrift shop. I know.
That's where I got it.
And not only does he donate it, he never used it. See? The sticker on the bottom was never removed and it's never been washed. I think there's only one thing to say. Bob Gibson is so secure in his dadhood that he doesn't need a piece of pottery to remind him how awesome he is. He lives it. Huzzah, Bob Gibson. Huzzah indeed. This brings me to another point. There's a dearth of world's best mom mugs out there at the thrift shops. To tell you the truth, in all my years of mugging, I've never ran across one. Now, I know mom mugs exist. See over here? There's a wide variety of best mom mugs out on the World Wide Web. Any kind you can imagine, really. And for every one good dad there is in the world, there's at least 6 good moms. So where are all their mugs? I'll tell you, at home in they cupboards. It's a fact. Moms are more sentimental and have a greater need to be validated in their motherhood by their children. Science has proven it. And so they hold on to those Mom's the Best mugs. For many of them, that ceramic cup is the only validation they have that their child in fact thinks about her outside of her presence. You might expect sad music here, but moms are used to it, so it doesn't bother them. There's another scenario when considering best mom ever mugs, and that is moms actually think a mug is a pretty crappy, unimaginative gift, no matter what percentage of cocoa is in the included dark chocolate. But because they possess a modicum of decency, they hold on to it and sip out of it when you come over so that you can feel validated in your choice of last-minute Mother's Day gifts. But who knows which one it really is. So there may not be a lot of mom mugs out at the Salvation Army, but I tell you what they do have a lot of: teacher mugs.
Hashtag OMG.
Have you seen how many teacher mugs populate the shelves of your nearest Goodwill? If I would have had a decent education, I'd be able to give you a good estimate. As it is, let me just say,
They is a buttload.
teachers have a lot of kids and a lot of opportunities to even get a mug. They get a mug on all the big holidays. Halloween, Christmas, National Girls and Women in Sports Day. Sadly, many of these mugs are donated to savers. Why? Because unlike moms, teachers are cold-hearted taskmasters who live only to belittle and humiliate you by dragging you into the hallway and spanking you with a wooden paddle. Oh, don't tell me you never had a teacher pull your pants down and tan your hide with a half-inch thick piece of oak. Well, what about when they drag you out of your seat by sinking their talons into your little first grade arms, and then when you tell your parents about it, they're all like, well, what did you do? Oh, don't get me started. We love teachers, no one more than me. But you know who really loves teacher mugs? Or the candy and ghee dunk that comes in the teacher mugs? Teachers' husbands. Keep those teacher mugs coming. So what have we learned? 1. Dads will donate a best dad mug to the secondhand shop quicker than a fart. 2. Moms will pretend to love your best mom mug while she silently regrets not marrying Marcus, who lives in Terlano and leads backcountry ski adventures in the Italian Alps. 3. Appease your teacher by giving her or him a candy-filled mug on every single holiday, regardless of what religion you practice, and maybe you'll be spared physical abuse at the hands of a vengeful pedagogue. That's pretty good, Bob Gibson. Tastes like a strikeout.